katana uana ine kiwakana ete tokuaka te tianama unoko taina kawoko ana aene kiuno ono koine kanakawana.
Hello, everyone. We are here one more week of light languages. We are in the week 130. I'm Ismael Rodriguez, and I'm surrounded by beautiful, beautiful beings here. We are going to start with some light languages, blessings, and to protect and just warm up here in the beginning. These light languages usually come to protect and to clear the space that we are creating together, but also allow us to get in tune with the energies that we are just about to share and channel. And yes, brother, if you want to go ahead, Wesley.
Yeah. Kiana sama suakata tua paiaka ua hua sama mamu akaia hua ta umbayawa Baia ua ka sa uata iaka ua ni amama ua shana ua moya ka ta kuata ta kuata Bayua suata suata kuna ka ia maia huata yoa ia kua ia ta muaka kini ua ia ua ia huata ia kata kuata Kuata ia taua sama kua ia hua ka kuata muaka na ia tata suata siaka kayaka ua kaya na ua Baiua ka suata iua tua ka kuata kini ia ua ia hua ia Uata ia kuata, koia sa uata, ia ta ua, maua kanua ka ia wa, huata ia wa, huata. Uasata kuya wata kumbaya kini ya uata niawa muasa sua sayaka ta kuata ia sa mua ia uata oa buia kuaka kia shinia umbaia Mbaia tua kaia uasatia taua tia tua Basa uata iuata uata tu papa iua Kau masaka ni ya ua tata kunewa iwa siwa tuaka kinewa iwa maiwa tumba ya kuwa kaka niwa suaka bayawata iwata mayawata mayewata huata iya ua iata masaka na mayawa Huakata, huaka. Thanks very much. Shana maia kuata. Kuna ia sua, paiwa, huaka, suata. I wish everybody the best. Shukua. Thank you.
Umaka wate yuama.
Maiwa. Suiwa.
Onaka oteo mati yanaka oanata. Enekuana eanawata. Tukuamati. Tukumataka intana makumba. Inete kumate kimataka umate. Tukumate kataka uma ine kawaka. Tuna esawama senawama. Aneka umateka wanaita kumada waka. Tinavumate kimo. Tanakuam kata. Chika umtaka. Ainetake wamkata ilianakuwa. Enikiuma kata. Enika wamata isa wamata. Ikawuma inekuate. Shakun tanaku umta. Umate kamakatu uko. Ukuma is akute. Tanaku tanaka uma. Saka umte wateke. Ata umakate shawan. Hanakatuma sena iya nakatuma tekeshin akababa katika de kuroza anakuma te umakate te umako tene kete kititi yanakakuata enekitua makata isha nakwana tekuma esanaka otekiana hini umateki shakuntika kuntawama netekium takata kuana tishana kuana tishana. Thank you. Wilma, you want to do a blessing? Welcome.
Oh, here we go. I'm on again. I'm trying to, I don't know if it's my computer or the Zoom, because I have to upgrade my version. All right, blessing.
Now you're coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wilma. I believe that the energies are very powerful, and they are interfering in the internet connection. Tikua tuana katuana. Hopefully, they will be better later on. Huatika nawata as we go on with the group. Shuana Katiana.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Or your end.
I cannot hear you well, love. Tishavakata uchianakata untianakata. Let's start also doing a grounding meditation. For a while, I've been guided to do the grounding meditation, connecting the sun to us and connecting our body to Mother Earth, and allowing also the energy from Mother Earth to come back to us, and then we send it back to the sun. So it's like a divine circuitry, sun, human, Mother Earth, human, sun. And let's do that. It's very simple. So we just need to visualize like the greater sun, a big sun, let's say like the father sun or the mother sun, huge, a big sun that is feeding all the other suns in all the solar systems, in all the galaxies and universes. So we visualize this whole huge sun that is sending golden light to all the other suns in the rest of the solar system, all the solar systems in the universes and galaxies. And then when we get that, we proceed by getting the energy from our solar system, from our sun. And we visualize how all the other suns that they are fed by the greater sun, they are also interconnected with each other, creating a solar grid. And we start getting this golden light as we inhale, taking deep breaths. We inhale this golden light, and when we exhale, we send it everywhere in our body. We connect all our bodies at the same time, our energy body and all the aspects of ourselves. We get all this golden energy everywhere in our divine being. We intake this golden energy when we inhale, and we expand it when we exhale. And then when we see ourselves full with this golden energy, we set the intention to send this golden energy everywhere over the surface of planet Earth. And at the same time, we send the light to the center of Mother Earth. So we can visualize like a tsunami of golden light covering all the surface, embracing all the planet. And we also send this wonderful love and golden energy to the center of Mother Earth. Which lately I have found in the Joyful Project from the Arcturians, from Lord Arcturus, that the center of the planet Earth is also a sun. So we are connecting all the suns together. Tu sintana onik onta uruma akati ishutukum. Enetaka aranaka una. Enetekium makata enetika uru. Etetekium ptaka oro otokoru kutushuturuma. Etenenerekiti kututurukubata. Enetarakataka turitititianarakatum tuturuma. Tisititirini kitiarana. Unarkatata isintiarana kata utikana. Now we visualize also how this sun in the center of Mother Earth send the energy, another type of energy. And this energy can be any color. Let this energy get into you as well. Tika tusina ka utuana, tikanta kuntiana la kutu odoro utikintiniana. I'm visualizing myself a platinum color. And you might visualize any other color. You might feel any other color. Every color is a different vibration, and that vibration might be the one that you need at this moment. So let this color manifest and get to your body. Katun tiana kutiana. In your body, these two energies mix. Katutum tuani tiana tu antika wati tiana. Tus utin tiana tuku tus una. Ene tikum tuku tu arana tikiana. You are a link, you are a nexus, connecting these wonderful, beautiful energies. And we continue doing the same. When we inhale, we take the energies from both. From our sun in the solar system and from that sun inside Mother Earth. And we see and feel how we expand. We set ourselves free to expand. And when we inhale, we take this energy, but when we exhale, we feel the expansion. We breathe out, feeling the expansion more and more, feeling greater and greater. And we release any blockage, any problem. We release anything. We let go anything that is holding us back from feeling free. Takutu toruma katinara kutitianama otototokuru utututuruma tasesi titianama kututukuru ititi inititi umapa tukutu shuntukupata. And feeling this expansion, now we set the intention to send this energy back to our sun. Whatever that color was, we send that energy with that color to our sun in our solar system. And we visualize how our sun, at the same time, share this energy with the other suns in the other solar systems. And all together, they share it with the greater sun. And with this, we complete this divine circuitry that we connect to Kuata Shintiana Kuanta, and we acknowledge this role that we have naturally since we come to Earth. Eshitiana tukutu untiti and takuanti aramakatushin takuata. By setting this awareness, we expand this link. And we benefit from this expansion. So let's become more and more aware every day about this. The more you do this exercise, the more you will be aware of being this link. You will start feeling more and more that you are really sending this love constantly in any direction. And we share it with everyone around us as well. So we acknowledge the importance of this awareness as we are being part of this divine circuitry. Let's keep it on. And in expansion by increasing our awareness every day. You just need to think about it for a moment and visualize all this circuitry running through you. Teni iti amak oto ukuoto. Etiki o mata I itiku onturuku tush ontukuata. Enete esawata tika umbakata esama ataku ototo shukutu neketi. A meditation doesn't need to be long to be effective. Now, if you are a person who usually is under a lot of stress, you might need longer time to calm down your system. Esitika kuntuana watikana kutus onta ukuantesh ototo ushuncha kuata. Eneki shukuntu ushuntuku shuana. Enechuana tikandra kutu. Tishatuku usunto ona akushana la ukuaka. Shikitiana una. Iyana wama. Osatika chakutana. Wana tikamata. Thank you. Atushawatikana. Tushukun tushuana. Ishiti shana wanana. Okay, now we gradually come back. So like this conversation with these guys, they were saying that there is no need really to take that long to do a meditation, because often we put that excuse that we don't have time to meditate, that I'm a very busy man, I'm a very busy woman, and I don't have time for that. Well, they were just saying that we just need to visualize it in few seconds, and that will bring all the goodness. Obviously, if we are stressed, the effect, we are not going to feel the effect at all. And that's why they suggest to take longer to calm down first our body, our brain, and so that we can start feeling the effects from the meditation. I have something in the chat here. Okay, yes, it's Wilma. I hope it works now, Wilma. Jataku setikuama. Esatawanta umata siyanaku matiyana. I'm sending these light languages for your connection. Hopefully it will work. Tikawati sawana ta umti sawana. Sometimes our energies also collapse, this internet connection, especially we are using Wi-Fi. And sometimes our other entities also playing around. Tikawati tianakwata. But any of those entities are just playing. They are not dark. Tiki and Tiumata. They are just funny beings. Tikawatikana ushutu uashinekawata. How is it, Wilma? No, it's still frozen. Tagushishawata intiaka. Okay, let's start with the intentions.
Not good.
It's okay, love. It's okay. We feel your love here. Tawetiawakata uwata. It's nice to see you, love. Tatawati yawakata. And yes, aim is your every week. What we do is to ask for something for ourselves and also for humanity. Usually we ask for something first for ourselves because we need to activate the receiving door to our system. Humanity has this wound that is not allowing much to receive love from others. And so that's why I felt guided to do this exercise, to first ask for ourselves so that we can fill ourselves with love, massive love, and with all the goodness from now on. And then we can spread love to others more easily. And yeah, I know, Wilma, I know. And the sound is still choppy. Yeah. Every second or third one. Yeah. Yeah, the same here. When you talk, we hear the same. We have the same experience, but that's okay, love. It's Shua Katayana. If you want, Wilma, you can write down in the chat what your intention are for yourself and for humanity, and I can read it out for everyone. Tishawati Kawatiana, if you want to do that. Yeah, Angie, if you want to say your intentions and set your intention. Eh? Yeah.
Yes, sorry. Yes, my name, you pronounce it Anya.
Anya, okay, love. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry for that. Sorry.
I
for
know it doesn't
Anya.
read. My intention is for myself is that I love myself just as I am. And that's my intention for everyone else in the world. May they love themselves just as they are.
Wonderful. Lovely. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Wesley.
How could I top that one? My intention is sana maya kuata kuyawa yuata wata, just to develop deeper understanding through the so-called earth sphere, yeah, and for humanity, just more, and actually I'm going to say for myself, just more understanding, yeah, just for certain situations, and how we can navigate things a bit easier, and to have that more just more awareness for, yeah, for especially things that I'm doing at work, because yeah, tune into my more master masonry, samakuaya, and for earth, for the planet is just samakuya kuota uya wata uya wata, just to invoke same thing again, like a flood of awarenesses through the whole field, that yeah, to remember how connected we are, and how just remember that place of beingness, connectedness, understandingness of each other as well, because I think that's what we samakuya uya 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 suwa, yeah, to remember who we are, and that and certain choices that we can make to help to reboot the system, because we need to get back in gear. Yeah, and I think there's a lot of things running the show, and I think it's just remember who we are and what we can do, and how amazing we all are as well on many levels. So yeah, and thanks very much. Thanks.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Sukayawa.
Huata niya kwata.
Waya wata.
And now it's Khadija.
For myself, I want to leave all my fears behind. Like, I want to trust myself more, and I want to become more fearless of what people think of me, and trust myself more. Like, be grounded, like, and just be true to myself more. And for the collective, I would really love, like, I'm asking for like increase in self-awareness, so people, they act more from a place of love, acceptance, and so we can connect on a deeper level with each other. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, love. Thank you. And now it's Keith and Torsten.
Okay. For myself, I think I keep it basic this week, but I'm asking for, I'm going to travel for 2 weeks. I'm going to visit my mother. I'm going international travel. So I'm asking for some protection and to help me grounding, and because I want to spread the love, I want to hold the space, but I'm leaving my bubble where easier to do. So I need some help and some strength in that. And I think for the collective, going back to basics as well, to just for people, for humans, just to stop, to take a breath. We are doing a meditation and connecting, but for many people, just to have a stop and to take a breath and just to look and see and find the beauty and love, and to recognize it, yes, to becoming aware of it, and if possible, to spread it.
Wonderful, Keith. Very beautiful. Thank you. Thorsten.
For me, personal, I would like to have a deeper connection to my higher self, for expanding my intuition and self-awareness, so I can use discernment when I make decisions. And for the collective, I ask more the opportunities that are here right now, that they may be seized by everybody on this planet, to become self-aware, to ignite the spark within there for every single one and every living being. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. And Wilma, let's see if connecting from her mobile now.
Yes, this is heaps better. Thank you. Maybe it's my computer. Okay, so for myself, I'm actually going to ask for some personal healing. I've got a number of issues that are going on at the moment, so I'd like a bit of personal healing for that. Particularly knees. I know it's about moving forwards, so maybe that's what I need some help with. And for the collective, I think I'm thinking more my local community, actually, because, you know, I've moved to a new area. And I would like the courage to engage in my local community and put myself out there for their benefit, because I know Spirit sent me here, and whatever purpose Spirit had in mind, I would like to be able to achieve that on behalf of the local community and the collective at large.
Wonderful, love. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah. And when we ask for something, I was told that we open a door for that. It's like we every time that we ask for something, we might feel like, why I'm gonna ask for something like that separately and make a list or something like that, because every time that you set an intention for something, you open like a portal to receive that energy from different dimensions. So when you mention it verbally and you put the intention, that energy on it, you open that door to receive, and you help the other beings to provide also for you. Generally, when we reach this point and you have shared all your intention, basically you have mentioned already all my intentions as well. But yes, I am going to also open some doors here. I want also receive healing for my knees as well, because every time I play basketball for a while, I have some pain in my knees. Obviously, this is from playing for a long time, and I know that that's nature. But receiving some support will be great. And I would like to keep expanding my connection with other light beings. It's going great, but I still want to keep expanding. And I'm so looking forward to start feeling other galactic beings and other. I already connect with a bunch of them, but I feel like expanding more connection. And for the collective, I would like to send love to these places where they have had the earthquakes, all the places where they are like in war, like Ukraine, Russia, and all the other countries who are supporting these wars. I want to send love to these people who usually control the world. I want to send them love so that they can become more aware of what love is and act more consciously with more aware and love with everyone else. Tishana tuana and stop war for once and all. Tete kiun shuanakata isianana. Few years ago, I got messages that this war that we are already experiencing is meant to be to reach and to increase the awareness more in our planet, in humanity, so that we stop worrying for once and all as well. Tatushu antiki antawana tiano. But if there is any other way to increase this awareness and can be replaced, this other way can replace war, I want to put the intention so that this other alternative comes manifest in this planet. And if it's meant to be and to happen, I just want to wish the best for everyone who is suffering there and they don't have nothing to do with that war or with this chaos. Because I'm aware also that there are a lot of innocent people, like in every war, there are a lot of innocent people that they cannot even come out from their country to be safe. Yeah. So yes, let's start with this transmission, collective light language transmission. If you don't speak light languages, just set the intention of sending love for each and every intention that we have mentioned. If you don't remember the intentions that every brother and sister have said, don't worry, just by concentrating your energy in Khadija, or concentrating your love and energy in Wilma, or in Keith and Torsten, or Wesley, or in everybody, by doing that, you just fill up their intentions. So whenever you like, activate your microphone if you want to be part of this transmission. You want to play an instrument, a musical instrument, you can play also, whatever you like. You can sing if you like in English or in any other language. You can express love in any way you like. Tisha tu kuanta. And if you are at home watching this video, please do the same. Join us. No matter when you're watching this video, there is no time and there is not really space, really. So anytime that you are watching this video, it will be a good time to send love and to support your own intention for yourselves and the intentions also that we have shared here in the group. Whenever you like, go ahead. Uata, chukuana, itu anakata, uata ni kawana. Ote kiumata, isi tiumakata, ianaku to ositi anaka uma. Ene takuana te tiatsu anaka unaka uata. Zese wanata o te kiumtaka uataka utuana inaka uma. Tini oko doson toi meteki umate sataka Tatanama itanama uute mama itichana ona to dai ana ume teki netahu ana kate nama tamate tanama kate matahu Takamata umata enaka kumata sana kumata inakau takinama ene Anagama deta te chakata kau koto nakata makata shanama chanaka tupata kawata te chanakuate kiti chanakawate taka utekati kamate kemitikau anaki yumate te 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 wa takawuma
Takata. Kata tutu kata maiwa sua 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 kata ia ua ua
Watanaku mata
moyata
te
moyata
wata ine
mawasua
makautana.
sua kata
Uanaka ine
kunaya
chuanaka
mawata.
te wana te ana. Aneka kuana ta e tana umata e.
Matawata.
Urana ka ati ana hukuana te wana. Suana ka uana ta ina ka watana. Tuaneka
Muata
utuan
ia.
heta ka untane kuata iena wama. Ura maka taita taku o teki yata ka waka. Otanaku wata isa wama ina ka
Mawasa
utana.
tu akata
Ene
ia
ku
hua
wata
ia.
te ama. Anataka wata te ama ta te ama. Ura ka koto cho wacha kuhacha.
Kawata ua ia ka kuaka. Kaia
Ona
sa
esta
ua ta
mate
ua
kaku
ia.
makatai kaku tu
Muaka.
tu ti ti
Kini
ti
ia ua ta ia ka ia
wata
hua
te
ia
te
hua
satai
ia.
ti ti
Hua
ti
ia
ana.
hua. Hua ia hua.
O
Hua
makakata
ia
so so
maya hua
kutuana.
tua kia kua ia hua ia.
Araina
Hua
na
ta ia.
kauana iana kuana ina
Mawasatau,
kauana.
suatata, kuatata,
Una
ia
kate
hua, ia
saunta
hua,
ine
ia
te na
hua,
kauta.
ia hua, ia
Tiana
hua,
kauta ne
huata,
tana kawatara.
hua,
Te
ia
te te
hua.
te te re kiumata te ti
Mata tu 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 tu
kawakatara
tu,
kata.
ka
Oro
ia
mate
huata.
siana huana.
Hua sa ia wa, mua ka ia huata. Hua sa ia tu, kati, kutu, tu. Mama mo yo wa ya wa. Mata wa ta e wa ta e wa ta mua.
Akatushu atakaru shomatata. Atanaratu sana katara kusana kushetu tanata sese. Shushukuma shisarako. Durma tasa yene tana uota ine tana uma te anae. Noru tae tana uma ine takau.
Kawata, suyakata, kini wai.
Ine te umate te ita umata shina kuna te
Ta sa ma
umate
ya tuata.
umae. Tata
Ma
suki
sa
shitaka
iwata.
kutu suku sheti
Mata.
amaka wote wamate.
Kuya
Tu
wasa
sate
tuata.
kawakata isenti kutu
Mata
shotu
kuatata,
kumate
uya
shata
wata.
wata itete ki umaka ite.
Tamata, uata
Dosa
tuata,
ite
ewata.
kakuro to soto
Kini
ko ite
akata, kuya
takuata
wata.
ite atia
Masa
tia tia
wata.
tia 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 naka.
Utu tu 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 tu
Do
tu tu
so
tu tu
te
tu
te
tu
te tia
tu
tia
tu.
tia tia
Ata tu
tia.
tu 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 tu
Tate
tu tu.
kakutu ate
Tatu, tatu,
kawamata.
tu tu.
Do
Kayeta.
so te ka esa tau konta itene maku oto so tuku mate. Nete ne taka unta isi anaka wata inti ama.
Ote kata
Masata
oteka
ta
uto
tata
sa wata
iwata
ishata kotiana.
wata kuwata.
Aikataru matas utoaka ukotana. Shanaka chu sanara kota sena taramachi santa kutu Tata woma itana maku chotoko oto soto ishene kumat. Shini chacha wakati kana wama. Tanaka tata mumata ichana wayana
Masawata suakata miyatata iyatata wosata suakata iyawata mawata.
Nakaumatai nakauta etana umai na umai Tatamahina mahia na
Shuatata kuyasa yawata uyata wata uyata uwata yawa mayaku ayawata iyawata uwata maua iya maya uwata kuwa iya maya uwata kuyawata uyata uwata muwata yawata kuwata masawata sabata kuyata mauta yawata
Jakuana kauta ita na huata anekau ena kuana hai tana una hai na ana una kai
yawa baya kaya tua kawa sawa sawata iyata wata mata mata tu mata tu ataka
Otaki oto taka wai aina wanai taku dahai negamu manai
yashakana kuya
Hau nai nai anai tahu nai
tata uya tata suwakata kiyawata wosatata suwatata iyawata nuwaka
Anaka utanaka te savamaka tatsina kuwa tatana umata isapuka futanaka wata Iwanaka unaka uwanaka uwana iyana Susana kuwa tatiyama Oma isana kuma tati satakuana Tati sana umata Tati anakuwa tati shata wata Tu sate te kika tatua tawa Aina ana iana iana
Iyata
aina
uwa
iana
suwata kuwata iyawa hawa iya
Tatena
uwa iya uwata uwata iya
Takakuwa tatakuwa tatakawa
iya
tateja
wata
wukata
iya uwata uwa Mua tata tu 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 ai aku atai. Muaka ya. Apa tu 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 tu. Akil tu 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 tu. Ote tu 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 tu. Yo yo yo. Watu. Mayo. Mata tu akatua kia koa. Suaka na ia wata. Maua ia kuata. Ia wata wata ia ma kuya wa. Chuta uatata. Masaku tata uatata. Uya wakata.
Neti sana wontea nakona naka oto suwa naka.
Shakata
na
tua.
wuro wakai ne ara anaraka una.
Papa ninu ia kuya tahawata. Suata kia wa. Patato kata tu papa yuwa. Kiana kuwa yawa. Awasa samaka kina meia uata. Shawaka kiwa tayuwa suwaka kamakuwa kiniki. Kinieo kuata. Kunieo uata mawaka maia wasa. Sanua kiyaka. Tua. Batututu.
Nama shune teku mate. Ine yama kawona ti maya nama kuan kata. Onika ututu nakau tatesu tosho to ini mitiki o mati shatahu pakachi sana. Onika tatu sawamaka. Yana. Tomate
Sila nene kilana to ieta ala eshalana ieta kelene hetai. Silela tulele niela ndoro undashalan ayataka. So yana hainte.
Kanaku te nene kiumata. Esenete kumta. Estetete kiumta. Umeki okot. Osene ki unuru kokoata. Osene ki okoto istiana kuana. Tete miyamata. Tane tamai ne tau. Ene tau mata ete akuma. Tenataka tana kuntene. Inekaku tane kataine. Tomate tene keme te kushu. Tunakate. Inekamakata senete ke turu. Tanakate suturu. Neketi eneke wamane. Hanekata sunteki umtane. Sene kumate satene kiumna.
Shata tu akatata ia kuata uia kua mawa. Mawa so ata kine ya kuya uyata kusawa yawa. Makua ka kuya kuya ka kuyuya sua suatatua ka kini mawata makia shakuata ta kuya wa uta suata matatu akatai kia kaka kia kutu uta ea sayata waka
Raku mate taneka
sayawaka kia wa
tane kantane kanaka hu tane kantiuma isine u mane tanau
yawa
sukuata ishakuata itia namaka uata chishiwa katini akuntana iata atu doso oko oto ko ishi anaka ukuata.
Shata utata iya kata mu ye kuata. Kita tu wasaiyu mayu ayuwa. Nuatai muakai kuasai uatai tuatai moya kuatai uasa. Asai aku kai niwa sua tata muakata niwaya masua kiwa meku kenuku
Aratu se tuoro ka se shukuata se tikawa tatika matikawa isi sheba tikatiana uma otu so te tikiamata kurupa isi tima pachukotoite tanakutu ichiana kuata tene kiyamate shawata tanaka se tikuana chiawa tuana kate shiuma shikuana
Moyawaka.
Oshokuana, Chikiwama. Tene kitin tanabaku tushwama.
Batatutuwaka.
Titiana. Titiana.
Batayawa.
Titiana. Tututiana.
Kuwakata. Kuwatata. Uyawaka. Mayawa.
Titiana ka to Tauturu makata usu okoto itanakuto tanakuto soya nakuana. Anauto koso tianakate. Seti kianakuto tainikato sotoko Esakutu te ne te shawata. Ini anako te tika wanata.
Mata uatata iuata tu uata. Huakatu uata ia mai.
Ni atau
Muasaya.
ate wata ite titi amaka vutu.
Mata tu akata ia mai.
Yanahu
Kua
mati
mai
yana.
ia wa ia wa.
Yawu wana yanahu.
Uata.
Miniku
Umakau.
ono toine yanahu.
Iya
Anahi
mama
tahu
mama
matai
ya
nahu.
iya iya.
Amahu tu
Saya
matse ne
maya
takau
kayaku
mau.
makaya huwa.
Ene taka te kei si u mate te 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 waka te te ti kia
Unawasata
mate.
samata
Ene
kiwata
te yana o to toi
kuwatata
shine
uyawata
kun tai ti ana te
shawata
te ke te ti amaka e te.
kinewatata
Tene
mawasata
mate
uyata
shawate kintana mate te te ua
kinewata
mate te ua ti ti ana.
uwasata uwatata iyamaka tiyawata uwata
Tanata
batata
tu
wata
se shi mia naka otikama.
shanata
Zachikana to
wata
zachaka kuta te cha te tiki anta. Aragata tu
uwatata
so shoko iti ana. Anetaka
iwaka
te shabate yamaka wa.
uwatata muwayawaka kuyawata tuwataya kuyawata tuwakaya tuwata
Wati
mata
anai.
iwat
Yamakau.
mata
Natate namakau
matata
te namai tanau. Agawa makate kamakate ki mama mama ishaku watahi te.
papa puyuku yakuwata matatua
Tua mataki amakata te tati ti amakata.
asata
Ti
tuwata
ti 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 ti
ayawata
ti
tuwata
ti amakata. Ama
tuwata
kuoto ku. Ia nama
kinawayawa
ti ama. Anete ki mata ine kuana.
kusata uyasata uyawata umayawaka kuniwata uyawa suyawa koyawa kuwasama kuwata kusama yiyata tuwata kana kuwa iyawata
O
maya
ia naka
kuwata
o te ama si tare kata te tiaraka uta i te toko i shentana mtane. O ne te ki inti ana ku ne ke to i ki anta o maka. E ne katata hota te ka o te umaka i se te kunto i shine kunta. Ana ka o te kata se ti a kua toko shoto umaka. E sata kua takayata. Ana ka o te se te kio amata. Se te ti anaka uto. O sati anaka o te kiyomata. Ishikawa te kiyata ko te amata.
awata muwasata kuyawata
Esha.
mashakuyata uyawata sakata tuyatata
Esya.
matuwaka muwayawa muyawa yawata uyawata
Ayata
kuwata
yanahu wata itanamu.
ukasa
Tai.
iyakutuwa jishana iyata uwata Kiyahuwa,
Tosa.
Yahuwa, Mayakaya, Kai, Ku, Kai, Hua, Yahuwa, Bata, Nayukuwa.
Are ka uteke satakuru kote kiu rakata. Takoto ko ishete ke wakata. Neki wakata. Shiku te kyoto to itanama ka oti kawate kiyamaka iti yana.
Bata tu akiyuku, Akayahuwa,
Yaka
Tayahuwa, Tahu.
watai.
Masha Kai Yahuwa. uata.
Watai.
Mawata ua. Maya tata. Maya tata. Ua sata. Kana uata yawa. Ua. Maya wata wata. Kuasaya maya. Maya kawaya wata. Uyawa.
Aishinte bakai sintereki. Aranete que se tereku otorukosu to shintereki anarakawante. Hete kyurum takai sete shukuro. Katarani tiara tu suturuite. Shono kuini takau turum tai kates otoriki entioro. Ini
Anatowa. Kayawa yawa. Tuwa tata uyawa. Tuwa ta. Maya kata kunuwayawa.
you
Sama uyawata. Mata kuta tata uyawata. Uyawata uyawata. Kanuku uyawa. Suwaka. Kama kuyawa. Mata payaba uyawaka. Kinyoku.
Dara kuturupa. Dara duru tikiti oro kututurupa. Chisha naraka tushiteki. Turo tukututuru. Turr teketeya natata turr.
Mato toto.
Turr pakata taka tuturu kuishi ni arakata tuturu kipe gata tatara kata shuku. Iti tiya narakata kaishu tukuru. Turr. Ini yanara kata tushuku tuturu mishi kiama. Anama chaka utukutiki ni yama. Onini ni anara kutu shuti ya shikata kuchika na mata. Shishana wupapa shitiana. Oini anakana. Juana. Shishana kutu shitiana. Uchishi piana chika wakakacha kutu kushikiti. Kiara katu shiana.
Masatu tatatu. Taiyaku. Kuwakai. Kaiyaku. Kuwakai. Kuwa.
Shaka uwarai shiana mahuwata.
Masa uyawata tuwata.
Ini ana uwa maisha.
Baba
Shini
tutu
yama
tuwaka.
nama chuo to shoi shi yama. Hara tu shu ani maka shu ana shu.
Shuya wata. Uyawata. 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 Mama uwata. Uyawata. Uyawata. Kuwa.
Yana machi sane tene me shumbachi kana. De chishuma se shi tishini ko. Shukun tuishin de matashi tine tumash nene kine ke tana de chishi ogo iki tukush a esana katan tan ine maishente tente ine de me se de uma kaishi de ma kitaine tataine wa mama yana Anakataine makau anade shioma anayene taini diana umaine tanayana tataine kauma zachika wakata osana kusete kiyo makata zatisha wa anawata kikawana Zesitiki anakuonto shuisha kwakata.
Shawata tutuwe akatata. Katata we tata. Mayowaka kuyawata. Oshata yawata.
Uana uata. Iseku ato ina wate yo nata ote kawateki umaspio ma. Isha wakate shawatiki ama kauta wati kawate iwate.
Esha vai
Mawasata.
dewa na iya na uma.
Mayasha Yawata.
O naka ua na ita uma ta ita na uma ta ita wa ta iya na ua.
Owata. Maya Wata. Owatata. Iyaka Yawa Yawa. Oyawa Yawa. Oyawa Yawa. Oyawa Yawa. Moyawa Yawa. Oye. Yawa. Yawa.
Ya na uya na iya.
Mayowa.
Ua iya. Tauna.
Hey.
Ya tau ta iya na tau. Te ina tau. Ani. Anaiya. Ua. Takaua. Sakua taua. Tekiua. Takua natai. Ua kata tisau matai. Tana kua tai. Anaiya. Tau. Tekai teua. Ia nau. Tai tanau mate. Dahua. Tai tanau. Takai takau. Tate. Tamakuate, kuate, kauate, kauate, kauate. Asata si chamakuate, sanakuate, sawataki, wamati. Eneke huata, sini huata, chakuata, 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 si waka, wata.
Kiwa, siwa, suwa, kuwa, kiwa, kuyawa, sawa, hashi,
Napakaturu shukuate, se te kaku tisana ko te kiuba, sata o te ke waka.
Patututu, yaku,
Tako se te kiupa kate sata mpata.
papatu, etatawa,
Taka o te ke o taka o te kasuata.
natatatutu,
Achi
bayaku,
sete, tititi ubaka, te nakaku tutuishi te ke akwakata. Chacha, titiana.
matata, uyawata, mayawa, mayawata,
Awate sawate yanawate yama.
sawa, kayakata,
Kuana
kunawayata,
yana kuana
mayawata,
yana anawana.
suyawata,
Tawayana.
matuwata, kuyawata,
Tawu
yawa,
ta jiwaka.
mayawa, mayawata,
Wuata wana.
bawakata,
Kayana.
inikuwa, mashawa, kinawa, kutuwaya, huwa, saya, mata, nuwaka, suwata, nata, kinawa,
Yumakau toi. Seyana ka taia. Tauma tae sei. Takua mate shua. Takuata. Tiana. Tuana. Huata.
matata, sunata, kinawa,
Hatiana.
Iowa, Uiwa. Papa tutu, papa payenu, pawayo, ayo, ayo,
Zeyana, Duine Dayana,
Suka. Kintu
Suzuka,
kaka.
Nikana,
Tuka
Puka,
tuku.
Des
Kapi
Estio,
kutuka.
Unturu,
Amma
Ishi,
kunki.
Diana. Kuata ikiwa matisu amatikiwana.
Sata kuitata kuita kuyawata.
Esaote ita uta kauna. Ene taunte se ukwana. Sata yo makata.
Saukutaka. Kitata kutata. Nawayawata. Nayawata. Uyawata. Kuniyawa. Kiniyawa tuwayawata. Mawata tuwatata. Kina kuwatata. Kinawa. Suyawata. Sikiwa. Sikiwa. Uyawata. Kuyawa. Suwa. Yama yawa. Yawa. Ai. Aya atawa kawa. Kawasata.
Wonderful.
Powerful.
They were
Yeah.
telling me
Whoa, that was wild.
during the transmission, they were telling me, have you noticed that when you laugh in a place surrounded by people, it becomes contagious? And when you do the yawning, you also contage other people. This is because it's very much related with the different levels of energy that we experience. When we are yawning, we are relaxing to deeper and deeper levels. And when we are laughing, we are raising the vibration. And in both directions, it's very contagious in the human being. And they were showing me this during the transmission, how this happens. And that's why I was laughing when I was yawning and you were also. And then Wilma also, like everybody here. And it's really contagious, really. Like, and it's something so nice and beautiful to do it naturally also with people together, because well, in Spain, they tell you that this is something disrespectful to do in front of someone. And it's so I was always so against it. I was saying, why this is wrong? Well, I don't see anything wrong on this, because I'm feeling even better when I'm yawning, when I'm actually relaxing. And that was happening to me when I was watching or attending to a classical music orchestra, or to watching a band that was causing me good vibration, and these good vibrations, they were causing me the relaxing also feeling, which it doesn't need to be you falling asleep. It's just you going into a deeper level of relaxation.
And this is something that they tell us also when we are training in hypnotherapy. When you see the person yawning during the induction, is telling you that this is the person is taking a deeper level of relaxation. So it's a good sign. Shuata, Yanakuata, Tawata. That's the same clock, Wilma? Is it the same one?
Sorry.
Is it the same one that you had in the other house?
Yes, I brought all my clocks with me. The cuckoo clock's not working at the moment, so it's a bit quiet. But the other clock, yeah, it's in the other room at the moment because I've changed rooms. I've moved rooms because the computer was in the other room, so it's probably not as loud today as it would ordinarily be.
It's wonderful. I love it. I love it. It always brings the sound like in the right moment. I love it.
It's an old clock. Yeah, it's about 4 years old.
Wow. What did you experience, Wilma?
Of course, a lot of love. I'd have to say, for the most part, that what mostly impressed me was there were two moments there where there was galactic connection, and I felt that that was for you and I. So one was for you, one was for me, because we kind of got the galactic connection going, and I also, well, I didn't say it, but I also want to increase my connection with them, or even start it, because I don't know how much of a connection I have with them, but I don't feel it's very strong at all, and I'd like to increase it. But I've been told that there's a craft above my location, so and they're my people, so I want to connect with them. And
I was feeling that as well, Wilma.
Connection with them, because that was when it was very sort of, it sounded very garbled, sort of like a higher pitch, but very garbled. Yeah. A bit like that. That's them. Yep, that's the galactics coming through.
It's difficult to channel them because they are so funny, and they transmit you that is the sound of the language is very much, it goes hand on hand with the feeling that they create of joy here.
Yeah. But I find it's really hard because it's like the sound, it doesn't, my mouth can't cope with the speed of the sound that's coming through. And sometimes when I'm just doing it myself, my teeth will just end up chattering because my mouth can't keep up. So I just end up chattering my teeth.
They say do not worry about that. Keep practicing, and gradually you will get more comfortable with it. But this is something that we do also. We get used to the language as well, because our vocal cords are not used to that. And we also get the feeling goes much faster than the way we can actually pronounce or produce the sound. It goes much faster, so we feel like, oh my God, I cannot follow the rhythm that I am feeling, really. So yeah, they say do not worry, you will feel more comfortable gradually with it as you practice, as you let it flow.
And I was aware of the healing energy that went to your knees and my knees. We both got some of that.
Love. I was they were like asking me or guiding me to rub my knees, and as I was rubbing my knees, I was rubbing your knees as well. And it was so nice because it were like doing four at once, no? Like it was so nice, so nice. It was like and this happened often to me when I'm healing one part of myself. They call my attention to somebody from the group who has also the need to receive love there, or somewhere in humanity. So I start sending love to people who have the same issue in humanity. But it's like it happens automatically to everyone as I apply it to myself. And in this case, they were showing me your knees also, like. And it was very nice because when I came out from the trance, you were really like this, and you were receiving, and
Yes.
that was telling me that you were there, really there with the door open to receive, and that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Thank you. And also, yes, obviously we did all send a lot of love, and I particularly was aware of, or I particularly focused on sending love to the darker ones who don't feel love, in fact, can't feel love or find it extremely uncomfortable to feel love. And so I was like just sending heaps of love to them. Because I felt like love is going to disintegrate their dark hearts. That's what I felt like anyway.
That's
So
so
I
beautiful
focused on
that you felt it, Wilma, because that was one of my intentions, to send love to those who don't feel it really, or who are creating wars and yeah, nasty things. So yeah, we need to send love to them also, instead of hate or having dark thoughts as well towards them. That
yes,
doesn't help.
and there was a lot of heart opening I felt going on too. Not only for myself but everybody else as well. I just felt like there was a lot of energy towards opening hearts. Yeah, just lots of love, actually. Just lots of love.
A lot of love, activations. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you, Wilma. Thank you for sharing. Wesley, how was for you?
I actually, it's interesting. Wilma said, because that's the conversation we were talking with the Galactics before she dropped in. Yeah, we were talking about the Galactics before you dropped in. It's interesting you brought it up. Actually, for me, actually, there was actually a lot of like Egyptian connections was running through. They're intertwined anyway. I just like not even having those experiences. What I felt was just the blending. I think the blending is amazing because it's like a symphony. Because you really like get into it and you're like, whoa. And it's just the cross weaving and just the sharing and just blending in to that dynamic of and it's beyond my description of words, like suka yukuwata, so rich and so much sukuwata kiniwa siwa, amazing, pure magic. I love it. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, I love the way that our light languages blend with each other. At first, the mind interpret like they are overlapping each other, but if we don't put that focusing on that, and we let the love keep flowing and the light languages keep flowing, they merge together and they become one, even if they are different light languages, even if one is from the ancestors and another one is from the dragon, for example. Actually, they told me, Wilma, to tell you to connect to your dragon energy to support the grounding energy in your system, and that will help your knees.
Okay, thank you.
That was a message there that I completely forgot, and I just got it from the blending feeling that Wesley was mentioning. Yes, to Shia now, because I started talking the dragon language, and the message came through. Tell Wilma that she has also the dragons in her side, and from the moment, and if you can channel in your own as well. If you want in the group, of course, you can do it also in the group. But when you are in your own as well, channel the dragon light language.
Yes, I do sometimes.
And that will help the energy circulate through your system and remove the accumulation of energy from your knees, because there is an accumulation that is not flowing for some reason.
Yeah, I know, because I've got one knee injury that's an old one, and it's just recurred. It does every so often, but it just recurred recently. And then I did something the other day. I did nothing. I just turned around and my other knee twisted. And so for the last 2-3 days, I've barely been able to walk because both of my knees have gone bung. Feeling a bit better today, but yeah, certainly nowhere near 100%. But it's meant that I've kind of sat on my lounge really, because it's all I felt like I was capable of doing. Because normally I would go out and walk barefoot in my garden, and I haven't actually really had the opportunity to do that because it's too painful to get up and around. But I'll make an effort to continue with doing that.
There is another message. There is another message that I need to give you in privacy.
Okay, I'd like to hear
because
that.
it's a private one.
Okay, thank you.
It's related to health.
Okay, yep, good. I think that they think we humans are rather funny.
And they agree with this. This is meant to happen. What I'm going to tell you in privacy is meant to happen.
Thank you. I'll look forward to that. Thank you,
and this is one of the most wonderful feelings when we don't only feel the light languages when they come through, but we also feel the many beings who are there. Like it's like a collective of joy. It's like you can feel that it doesn't come only from one entity, it comes from many entities all together, passing all that love through your channel, and that makes you feel like, wow, they're super happy. They are almost like creating a party there. Atisha, Watia, Natia, Nawata. They make you feel that love and joy, and it's so wonderful, so wonderful. Wata wata ma esa wuntati tiana wata. They've been waiting for a long time for this moment, Wilma. Taku oteo ma ateku tu istete yana. But they say it doesn't mean that it should has happened before. This is the divine moment now. Kuto seti matiana uana kumana. Eseneo te niana ba tu kuata. Henete kaote kuata. Tushana. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, love. Thank you. Huata shikuata. And for you, Khadija.
Yes, it was so beautiful transmission. I felt like I felt so like high vibes. I felt so good, really. We're working on my heart space.
Yeah.
It felt so good. Usually I feel pain when they work in this area, but I felt so good, really. At some point I fell asleep because I'm tired. But generally, it's amazing, really. Amazing experience. I felt also some activations like in my brain, my heart space. Yeah, something like healing. Definitely a healing, like a lot of healing.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
If you ever feel like falling asleep, let it happen. I mean, in these groups, many people have fallen asleep, and they have come back later on, or maybe they just say goodbye, or they don't say goodbye and they just fall asleep, and that's wonderful. If your body asks for that, yes, let it happen, because very often these beings are passing you energy to relax your system and to allow this energy to come to you, to get into you. So sometimes we need to be knocked out in order to receive the love and energy. Shatu Setiana, because when we are active, is often our brain is interfering. So when they put us to sleep, the brain stop interfering, and then they can do what they want to do. And what you are asking for, Shiana, it doesn't mean that they do what they want to do, whatever they want to do. No, it's that doesn't happen anymore. Because we have free will, and they are not allowed to do that. There were a time that humanity was being very often sabotaged mentally, theater interfering in the thoughts and all of that, and with dark energies and all of that. But this is not happening anymore to those, especially to those who are awakening. And if you are in that situation and you are listening to this video or watching this video, join us, and you will clear up that naturally here just by exposing yourself to these light languages. Or if you want to keep watching the videos, watch the videos, because they are also effective. But I can tell you that when you are here, it's more intensive. It's much more intense. Whether you believe it or not, despite the fact that we are online, we truly create a sacred space here, and we can truly feel these energies. And this is something I was thinking today during the day, that is so amazing when I start running the group, how all my energy focus in this space. It's like everything else disappear, completely disappear. And then by focusing here with you guys in this love and this energy, I connect with everything else. It's like concentrating first in our energies, clearing the space, sharing light languages, and then I become connected to everything else, and helps and supports the ease of transmitting this love and energy to everyone. Tatu, sua, te, tiana. Everybody benefit from this. And they truly feel joy in being part of this with us. It's one, like I say, one of the most wonderful feeling their collective full of joy. Thank you, Khadija. I'm so happy. And yes, there were a lot of work for everyone in the heart chakra. There was a moment that I could feel that I was tapping my chest, and that was also activating my heart chakra to expand that energy. But like I say, in the same way that when I'm doing the healing like I was doing in my knees, when I was doing this, it's like I was doing this to everyone in the planet, activating their hearts. And you know how it's called EFT? There is a tapping technique that is called EFT. It's the same. It's
But like at some point, I felt like I wanted to do it, but I was like,
yeah, you feel it like doing it. Do it. Let your body do it. Love is your body. This is what we feel when we do the light languages. When you see us moving the arms or doing something like this, we are not even thinking about doing that. We are just feeling like our arms moving and guiding to do that. And then our brain realize, wow, this is actually working in this way or in that way. And then you become like an spectator of your own self. And then you see the whole show happening. But this is the way, love. If you are already feeling like your body is trying to doubt is what always put the obstacle there.
To
Doubt.
tap on, I trust myself, like I love and I trust myself. I wanted to tap in that. I usually use it, but I don't know. I don't know what stops me.
You know, love, a lot. You know a lot. And the more you release that doubt and you replace it with trust.
Mm,
And how do you do that? By letting that happen. Because when you let that happen, you're going to show to your mind that this actually works. And the doubt will disappear. Will get dissolved. Because you are demonstrating to your mind by letting your body speak that it has power, that your system has power. And the doubt created by the mind disappear. Because we have this side of our brain in the left-hand side of the brain, we have this scientific part, and then is based in logic, and we need to demonstrate to that part that these things work. And how do we do that? By putting things into practice, by expressing what we feel like expressing, and then gradually your brain won't interfere, because it won't have anything to argue with or to debate with. It will be convinced. It will get convinced at some point that these things work. Wesley, hatu setiana. You living, brother?
Oh yeah, I was just messaging. I'm gonna drop. I'm actually gonna leave. What I was gonna say to Katerina earlier. Yeah, it's totally intertwining. It's just pure intelligence, and it's just connecting into the hardware. Really, we're like computers, really, on another level, and it's pure intelligence. So yeah, like if you're kind of going with it, good on you, and it's cool. It's as Ismail was saying there, it's amazing, and that's the future. Amazing. So thanks.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you very
Peace
much.
out.
Thank you for
And have-
joining and
and
participating always, brother.
Yeah, and have a lovely weekend.
You too, brother.
Thank you. Bye. Buwaka.
How was for you, Keith and Torsten?
For me, it was beautiful. The last, I don't know, say 2 weeks has been really weird, as in very, the best way I can describe it is to feel under pressure, not emotional pressure, but physical pressure, like I'm in a pressure cooker. My ringing in my ears has been going off the charts, and I've become super sensitive, and yeah, it's been just a process I'm going through. And right now during this transmission, it was just super deep calmness that it's unbelievable, the depth or the amount. I don't know what to say.
It's difficult to say, brother.
Yes, it's quantum. That's the best word I can.
Quantum.
It's quantum, deep, minute peace and relaxation. So thank you very much.
Yeah, they are confirming that you are going through a massive transformational change in your whole system, and the light languages, they've been soothing the process. And that's why they come also to us and to this planet, to help the process, also to ease the process, because it can be tough. It can be really tough. This metamorphosis that is really like a metamorphosis from a caterpillar to to a butterfly. It's a painful process of many times, and yes, these light languages help a lot, and that's why they are here every week. That's why these spaces are open every week, so that people can take a little bit of this and everything they feel like taking, because that's what I always ask. Open yourself as much as you can to receive. That makes me so happy. Like I said before, when I saw our sister Wilma like this and completely surrendering and receiving, that's to me super happiness, massive happiness, because we have the opposite tendency. We have this resistance to receive love from other humans and from other beings, and we are making giant steps forward in evolution by allowing ourselves to receive more and more, because we are meant to receive. It's a circuitry that is giving and receiving, and both need to be active. And this is what we all do here, all together, because we are all sending this love and these intentions, whether we speak light languages or not. We are doing this together. Some minds out there might say, well, I'm not even aware that I am sending any love there. I was just watching. Yeah, but there is many parts of yourself that subconsciously are working also here, and many aspects of yourself that, like Keith said, in a quantum levels, they are working and they are doing things in the same way that when we go to sleep and when we wake up, we don't remember a lot of work that we are doing in so many levels. Tisha, Tuana, Wate. When we are awake like this and talking to each other, we are also working in many levels, because we have many aspects of ourselves in many dimensions. So Keith, I'm so happy that you are here, and I'm so happy that this is that this helped to this process. And I'm also happy because of what you say before, that you're going to do a journey soon, and that you get this love and protection that has been sent. I'm so happy because, yeah, I know that these are times, maybe not the safest time to travel. Ese tiushuaka tishana uku tu stichiana u araneti enioko tos esawate sutiu makta estichana guata. Try every moment of your day to find some time to do something that you really like, Keith, so that you raise your vibration instantly. You might be busy in this trip, but find always some time for yourself to do something that you like in this trip as well. So that you can recharge your batteries and bring that love also to your mother and everybody there, and so that you don't feel the density that you might feel in that trip. Remember, they say, remember that you always have this power. You all have this power. I'm referring now to Keith because I'm talking to him, but we all have this. These messages are universal for everyone. And often the only thing that we need to do is to do something that we truly like, that we really like, that we really enjoy doing. Tisha Watiana. Of course, that if you are having a physical problem, that might put you off, because this is what I find more difficult in my life when I have something physical, a symptom, especially pain. block me a lot. It takes all my flow away, because it's like calling more my attention, no? And I need to fight that. I need to do meditation and try to put the less attention that I can to the pain. The other day in the quantum transmission I had with this lady from Boston, the Arcturians mentioned that when we are suffering an illness, the more we pay attention to that pain or to the illness, we are not, the less we are allowing the energy to flow through us. So it's important to do an effort and focus your attention to something positive, to something different, so something exciting, because that way we will allow the energy healing to interact in our body and heal it. And this is one of the most challenging things for us humans. To me, it's every day that I'm suffering something, my body is like, Jesus Christ, this is tough. And yeah, I need to always push myself to do something really exciting. But then after that, I'm really happy I did it. Yeah, Keith, have a very good trip. All the best and love to you and to your mother and to the whole family. And this love from these beings are going to be with you. They show me a vision of a golden capsule around you, but you need to activate it with awareness and consciousness. Chukuata, kuata, chiana kuata. And the exercise we did connecting the sun, the greater sun, and the center sun within Earth, and back to us, the love, and back to the sun, like that connection, create that awareness to facilitate the opening of your channel and to keep the energy high. Kiata, kuata, shuati, uata, massive transformation, brother. Hatu tu shuati ana hutuana. I'm so glad. Not about the pain, but about the transformation, because at the end it's gonna be great.
Exactly.
Yeah. Quantica.
And what I've learned with pain, physical pain, is if I try to resist it, it gets worse. If I lean into it, it's weird as it sounds, but just to say, okay, I don't know how else to put it, but not to fight it.
Exactly.
It somehow it breaks through.
Exactly.
Because I mean, I'm not saying like your knees are hurting, then to go and walk and then to try and do it. But when you sit down and the pain is there, to then say, okay, let me lean into that pain.
Yep.
It somehow helped me to switch it off.
Yeah, yeah. It works like that, brother. It works like that. Actually, this afternoon I received the message tomorrow, first thing in the morning, go and have a walk for 1 hour. That's the message I received today, because I thought that that I should rest, because this is what I've been told all my life. Like whenever you have these issues in your knees, just you need to rest. But I was told today, no, don't go and play basketball again, but keep moving,
Keep going, yeah.
keep going. And it's basically what you are saying. You see, I know that I'm gonna feel a lot of pain tomorrow in that hour walk, but it's gonna help the energy to circulate and flow. And also what I'm doing is Qigong. I'm doing Qigong also to move the energy in the physical. Qigong helped me a lot to move the energy in the physical. and the light languages is more in the etheric. Hatushi tisha wakatai tiana. And at the end, each worlds connect to each other, which this is what we are doing really. Humans, we are connecting the etheric with the physical and dissolve the separation. Chisha tika watiki anakutu. So enere kiwakata. Sitiu marakata. What a wonderful, brother. Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Shatiana, all these things that we share helps a lot of people out there. And if I remember, I will share the comment with you, because I receive often comments about what somebody say something, and then somebody commented in the video about that thing that somebody mentioned. So when I remember who say that, I send that private message to that person, because I believe that you deserve to hear that you are reaching also people when you share these things, which obviously at first they are personal, but we have the generosity to share it in public, and this help a lot of people every day. And that's wonderful. And I wish we do that more often, all humans. Thank you, Keith. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Thorsten, how was for you?
That was beautiful. The first half was very intense.
Oof.
I felt.
Yeah, it was very
And
intense.
yes, and you explained already a few things that it makes sense more to me now as well, because I was feeling it in the chest area. I was actually not knowing what's happening there. It was just wow, it's just energy there. So that's sure activations, and the love was sent. So that was beautiful. And the second half calmed it down. So in the first half, I was energized and almost like, yeah, I didn't know what was going on, but then it all came together, and in the second half it calmed down, and it was beautiful. And the smiles and the yawnings, yes, I noticed it as well. Nice. So thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. And the reason why we share these things is also to tell to our mind that what we were experiencing before is true. Because we have this tendency to feel things, but our mind straight away block them because it doesn't believe on them. But when we share things, our experiences together, we are reflecting that back to our mind and say, hey, you see, it was true. And then we start expanding our faith and trust.
Yes.
We are allowing the faith to grow and to expand, because our scientific mind is most of the time in the way. To me, it has been practically 11 years dealing with my scientific mind. But it works. It works. The more we expose love, the more we share, the more we reflect in each other. Wow, yeah, it does goes. It doesn't go anywhere. It stays there, but it just relax and calm down, and doesn't create as many doubts like Khadija was mentioning. That's it. And yeah, Khadija brought this thing about doubts, and this is very important. Very important. Thank you very much, Thorsten. Thank you very much. And thank you all for coming here today and for being part of this wonderful manifestation. And I wish all this love goes with you for every day in the week until we meet again. And Khadija, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Thank you, sister. Thank you.
Come last week, but I always try my best to be here with you. I really like feel happy to be with you.
It's
Thank
so
you.
lovely when you come and you come with us. We feel it, and you as you see today already, your body wanted to do something, and that is like Wesley also felt that joy and happiness. I could feel him telling you that because he's following the process since you came the first time, and I could feel in his energy that, oh yeah, that you are there, you are just in that shifting that we say from the very beginning, you already have all of that activated. We felt it from the beginning that you have all of that activated. Now it's just this process of the mind, dealing with the mind. That is the hardest part, but here you know that you are loved, that you are welcome, and nobody's gonna judge you in any way if you do something that maybe a human being doesn't do, like maybe tapping in your ear or maybe doing a movement that looks funny. We might laugh, but we might laugh with love with you. Not
I
like,
should have let myself.
What's that, Khadija?
I should have let myself, you know.
Yeah. But you know, next time that whenever you will identify it, you will discern that, because that the today experience is very important, because it will help you to discern next time much better. So today was an identification.
Very, very true.
And the fact that we share it, we put much more love there and support. Even if we are not doing light languages like now, but our natural heart and love goes to you in supporting you, because when you love someone, whatever the other person needs is being sent. Even if I'm not speaking the light languages, and we do love you, so that is going to support the transition that you are experiencing, like the changing that Keith is experiencing, and everybody, we are experiencing transformation, healing, and something in any way or form. Thank you, Lord. Thank you very much. Thank you, Keith and Torsten and Wilma. So happy to see you. I will send you that private message, Wilma. Taku teti anahuata. I'm so happy, Kawata.
Good night.
See you, brother.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
All of
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Lovely to be with you all. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Nakatana uana ine kiwakana ete tokuaka te tianama unoko taina kawoko ana aene kiuno ono koine kanakawana